Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. We're hovering around the 58-cent mark. After the Fed cut interest rates, I really thought we were going to pump much higher. That took place at this very spot. It was like 2 cents, and we sprung up. I believe many others shared my expectation that other cryptocurrencies would also experience a significant pump. A lot of people on other channels, though, are probably going to say things like, "Do you realize how bullish this is for crypto?" Prepare yourself, for the action is about to begin. There are a few competing stories about this pricing drop, so I'll just give you the facts. To begin, I believe that politicians were putting pressure on the Fed to lower interest rates since, after all, it is an election year. Interest rates need to be lowered. However, in my opinion, not much has changed. Many cryptocurrency investors, including many who have put their money into XRP, are now struggling to make ends meet as they wait for the market to recover and provide them with financial independence. As a result, inflation is likely to increase. Good news! I'll explain in this video why I think crypto would skyrocket first if we do indeed slip into a recession. However, some individuals may even liquidate some of their cryptocurrency holdings if inflation continues to rise. For some reason, I've been under the impression for the last 2 years that 2024 would see a flood of investment capital pouring into the cryptocurrency market. However, I now believe that inflation dissuaded many would-be investors. When consumers are already shelling out a pretty penny for groceries, petrol, essentials, rent, and mortgage, they seldom have any spare cash to put toward investments. What I mean is that I believe the market would look very different if inflation hadn't occurred. Rates are dropped by the U.S. Federal Reserve for the first time in 4 years, a reduction of 50 basis points. And Zoom warns, prepare your popcorn, because a recession has followed the Fed's 2 previous rate cuts of 50 basis points. A 50 basis point decrease by the Fed was also announced on September 18, 2007. The events of 2008 are well known to everyone. I truly believe that we are set to enter a recession, however, I will elaborate on this as we progress. I think 2024 will go down in history as a watershed year for cryptocurrencies. The gradual improvement of crypto's situation is due, in part, to the fact that falling interest rates restore liquidity to risk on assets. Every time the Federal Reserve lowers interest rates, cryptocurrency prices go up, so this is obviously good news for the market. That was demonstrated in a video I posted not long ago. Here, however, we can see 2007 alongside 2024. Rates were reduced by the Federal. Is that what will happen again, the catastrophe that we entered in 2008? In all candor, I fear that the current crash will be even more devastating than the one in 2008. The elimination of bank bailouts is what I would anticipate. Actually, bail-ins would be more common. This, though, is something they could address. They are prepared for it, all they need is a liquidity provider like XRP to make advantage of it when it arrives. I really believe, though, that they've been anticipating this very second. In order to unveil the new financial system, they will allow it to collapse. We are at the ideal moment to enter the digital age, because everything is falling into place. When the crash did occur, though, you can see. In my opinion, this will begin by the end of this year and take place in 2025. Time period. On the other hand, we would already be well into alt season if this occurred in 2025. Since everything is falling apart, crypto would be going up in value. If you can hang on to your XRP and other assets through the impending greater inflation, I promise you, you will achieve financial independence. This is the moment to sell your XRP or other cryptocurrency if you're planning to invest in real estate. The bottom will likely be somewhere in the first half of 2025 or early 2026. As the saying goes, past is prologue if you're thinking of entering the real estate market. The cycle must be broken. A system upgrade is necessary. This is produced by Coinbase. They're also bringing up the events of 2007. Some people seem to be aware of what's coming, while others are trying to dispel the impending disaster by claiming, "Oh my God, this is it, despite their complete lack of knowledge about the economy and its future. Now is the time, even though others with more intelligence than me can see where this is headed. Politicians were urging the Fed to drop rates so they could cash in on the market's huge reset, in my opinion. How does the huge reset work? The Great Reset, in its simplest form, is the time of recovery that follows an extended period of negative or flat price performance across different asset classes. That, and why this opportunity must not be missed by any investor, is laid out in this document from Citibank. Historically, it was easy to tell when it was a good moment to invest again, during highs, lows, recessions, etc., when there was widespread panic. No, not at the moment. There will be no recession this time around, because of the reset. Therefore, what gives the city the right to say that? This is because the city genuinely cares about your comfort. Rest assured, there will be no more action taken. Ensure that you engage. My message to you is this. We are approaching a major reset. The price of XRP is going to skyrocket, but you'll have to combat inflation all at once. Then the collision will follow. If you give up now, you'll never have another chance like this one. Just when you think everything is going downhill, XRP will come roaring back, and by late 2024, crypto will be valued at what it really is, its fair market worth. Some have asked, where are you getting this information from, when I brought it up in a video a few days ago? To sum up, new accounting regulations have made it more acceptable for businesses to hold Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in their corporate treasuries. New accounting standards for organizations owning crypto assets were approved by the Financial Accounting Standards Board in September 2023 due to the particular volatility of cryptos. When the value of a company's cryptocurrency assets dropped below their historical cost, that is, their market worth when acquired, the amount recorded as an impairment or permanent loss was inadequate under the existing regulations governing Bitcoin accounting. As of the end of 2024, the worth of cryptocurrency assets can be determined by their current market price. Well, the market's volatility will be diminished as a result of the implementation of this new fair market accounting. Because of this, I believe that utility-driven cryptocurrencies will see an increase in value. In any case, this has the potential to reduce the value of Bitcoin. Since much of Bitcoin's value is supported by Tether, which is worthless in and of itself, this might devalue Bitcoin as well. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for a resolution, as this has the potential to significantly impact XRP and other cryptocurrencies. Enterprises and institutions will be forever changed if they can borrow against cryptocurrency just because it's sitting on their balance sheet. The viewer's presence here is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.